over on the Eastern Conference, you got the Indiana Pacers versus the New York Knicks. And man, oh man, oh man. I'm loving this matchup here. I am loving it. And I think I'm going to love it even more when the Indiana Pacers win in 7 games. Just because they've been slept on all year long. They've been slept on in the playoffs. Nobody thought the Cavs was going to win, or nobody thought they was going to beat the Cavs. Nobody thought they was going to beat the Bucks. But yet the Indiana Pacers have been mopping every team that they played. And this is just a great basketball team. I've said it once and I said it before. Every single person on this team has a great basketball IQ. Every person on this team plays good basketball and has a good understanding of what their role is on the floor. And not only can they spread the floor 5 wide and everybody shoot and play inside out, but again, everybody is a great passer. This team is so unique, and I don't know how anybody who likes basketball or claims to like basketball continues to discredit the Indiana Pacers. Like, I don't understand it. So I got Pacers winning in 7, and I can't wait for it because it might be a little nasty. New Yorkers ain't going to be happy about that, and a lot of people ain't going to like it. The ratings are probably not going to be happy with that, but I think Pacers winning in 7.
Okay. I like mostly everything you said. I'm going to tell you, I think Tyrese, as I said, been the most clutch player. Pacers have been balling. The storyline's there. They've never won before. Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, who is a champion, obviously 2019 with the Raptors. This team has been slept on throughout the entire postseason. They've been balling. Yeah. Tyrese, I believe his time is coming. However, it's not now. I'm sorry, man. Knicks in 6. The reason why I got said Knicks in 6. That rhymed crazy. Actually. But Knicks and the reason why I'm crazy, I'm going to tell you. Jalen Brunson has been balling, and he's going to showcase why he's better than Tyrese and one of the best point guards in the league, and why he's been doing it, this entire postseason. And the reason why I'm saying the Knicks in 6, T-Wolves and Knicks, the script is here, baby. The script is here. Cat was traded for Julius Randle. Now they meet in the finals. A year later, that is an amazing storyline. Everybody said it was a bad trade. The Knicks still aren't going to do nothing. They're going to lose to Boston. T-Wolves, they thought they were going to be a play-in team. And now, look, I think that's going to be the script, and I think the T-Wolves are obviously going to win the championship, as you said, too. But the Knicks are going to win in 6 because they're riding that momentum. Josh Hart, those light-skinned boys, Jalen Brunson, Cat, you know what I'm saying? They're hooping. They're hooping. So I'm going to say Knicks in 6, and the reason why I think they're going to still won at home. I believe both teams are going to do a good job defending home court, but I believe the Knicks will win more road games than the Pacers. That's why I have the Knicks in 6.
Bro, look, so you mentioned the script. I know the script is already laid out. The script has been delivering all season long. I mean, from the start of the season, 2 guys who had great playoff runs switched teams with a little bit extra in that trade deal. And then you go fast forward into the season where you see Nico Harrison trade his star player and Luka Doncic, then all of a sudden win the lottery. Like the script has been scripted. We seen early on in the year too, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton facing off on WWE. And all of a sudden, now they matching up in the conference finals. So you got a point with the script of Knicks going to the finals and playing the Timberwolves, and I'm not bad. I hope you right. I think it would be dope. I think it would be something cool to watch, and I would love to see that. And if that's how Anthony Edwards is going to get his first ring, then so be it. I love it. However, I can't stand behind the Knicks beating the Pacers because I think the Pacers are just a little bit better. I think the Pacers are just a little more well-rounded by, like, not even a lot, but just a little bit, man. Like, you go position by position, and Pacers got the advantage 1 through 5, and then you start throwing the bench guys out there. Pacers still got the advantage of who's better individually, and then as a collective, when they're on the floor, they just play a little bit better. And the abilities that each person on the floor can do just outranges the Knicks in what the individuals can do on that team and as a unit. So that's why I'm with the Pacers, but I wouldn't be upset. I'm honestly cool with whoever wins. But ultimately, I think you might have a point with the script.
and when I look at it, I was like, that would be such a cool storyline of Julius Randle going back to New York, Cat going back to Minnesota, one of them getting their first ring, and or Jalen Brunson, and also the Knicks they made me a believer. I thought it was a fluke, but I believe the Knicks, it's their time. Right now is the best time to win the East for them because obviously last year they ran into Boston, all these other teams. It was just hard for them. But now, now is the time. So, like I said, I think Knicks in 6. I think it's going to be an interesting series. It's going to be close. But Tyrese, his time is not yet, but he is coming though.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, them boys loaded up right now. So we'll see, man.